Okay, here I am. I decided to do Vermintide for my second series because I'm very fond of this game and I was kind of struggling with figuring out what I wanted to actually record. Actually, I was honestly struggling to record this because it's very demanding on your internet. But I just took my PC offline, plugged the internet in here, and I can still record. But anyways, before I get started, I just kind of want to explain a little few things about this game. It's a lot like, what do you call that crap? I don't play it. Left Dead, like Left 4 Dead. I think it's better personally. That's just my opinion though. There's neat little tidbits that happen that even some players that have played it for a while might not know. Like the higher difficulties you beat the whole game on, you get new flags and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. So I've only done it on the second highest difficulty because I play solo. Anyway, the higher level you get, with each individual character, their quarters will upgrade. So like Marcus, I think he was over here. I think that's where Marcus Kruger's stuff was. But I upgraded him, and once he's past level 10, cut through the armory, boom, Marcus Kruger's quarters. And I'm hoping that once I reach level 30, they'll get even more upgraded. Anyways, yeah, neat little tidbits, stuff that in the hub world that I think is cool, that some people that like cosmetics would appreciate, such as I do. But anyways, to the portion of the video that actually means something, I'm gonna do the first of the DLCs for this. I think it's called Bogenhafen, whichever. I'm learning German, so I should know how to pronounce that. That's sad. Depends if there's two dots above the A. Anyways.
I'm not gonna lie, Bergenhafen has a poor reputation.
Bogenhafen, right. The it's hard for me to pronounce. Bogenhafen. Okay, here we are, back in my favorite character's shoes. Marcus Kruger. Let's do this. Doing this on Champion, which is the second highest difficulty. Where do I go? Right, let's find their hideout. Let's see what's going on up in this place. This game is violent as hell. Warning. Oh hey, watch yourself. So normally this game is probably absolutely meant to be played with multiple people, at least on higher difficulties. But in order to circumvent that, I'm sure they put this feature into the game, but I didn't discover it until probably later than I should have. But it was definitely in the first game. Anyways, the feature I'm talking about is whatever level you reach with a particular character, they'll stay at that level, that power level, which is an underlying statistic that develops based on averages between your gear and your actual level with that character. And it goes from I think 0 to 600. But anyways, so whenever you play as character, whatever you did with them last sticks. Whatever class they were in, whatever perks they had equipped, whatever weapons they had, gear, everything, that'll stay. So it's basically like I'm playing with 3 of myself at the moment, and that's how I circumvent the insane multiplayer internet demand. So that's how I roll. The AI is not the smartest, but on average, I think they're smarter than most players that I've been paired with, at least. Even good players, they're just like loot hungry. Too many cooks in the kitchen. And maybe I should concentrate a little bit. Die, Ratman! I have every one of my characters equipped with a weapon that ignores armor, or breaks armor, or bypasses armor in some fashion, so that I don't have to always wind up my attacks and leave myself open. Or they don't have to do it. That way, all the elite enemies are much easier to take care of. And everybody has this ability that allows them to gain temporary health, which is that gray stuff down on the bar. And that fades away over time. But I mean, we kill a lot. They send a lot of stuff after you to kill. And that almost always has us with full health, even if we've been damaged a lot. Carillion, she has this other ability that generates her up to half if she's not currently being damaged. Pretty cool. Oh, hey. I'm sure there were way more of those, but this is a brand new level to me. I don't know what it looks like.
Plenty of coin in Bergenhafen, but not much finds its way here. No, not honestly, leastways.
So you're saying Bogenhafen's a bad town before the rats even got here? And the lore in this game is so fascinating. Nope, that's just fire. But Warhammer, I'm sure you're familiar with the series. It's very vast as far as lore is concerned. There's a lot of backstory and stuff. This one takes place during the literal end of the world. I'm on all the research I could find. It's like the end of the actual timeline, unless Warhammer 40,000 is linked to this directly, and it's like the literal 40,000 years in the future, like I would assume, but I don't know. But yeah, kind of renders all the events in this game a little pointless because the world is getting destroyed. The Chaos Gods, they're sending all manner of destruction upon mankind because they're bored of us, bored of fighting each other. But yes, I love these games. They're so good. And they're very challenging too. Like, when I first picked it up, I was like, okay, I'm familiar with Vermintide 1. I'll be alright. I started the game on Recruit, because I think that's all that you have unlocked until you have someone with several hundred character power. I forgot exact what number it is, but it was actually really challenging on the easiest difficulty. Until I got kitted out and geared up and everybody leveled up a little bit, and then I stood more of a chance. And now I can sometimes hack it on the hardest difficulty. I've only finished 2 levels because it's really, really effing hard, and if one thing goes wrong, you're done. But I figured I would try to do these new levels on Champion at least first, because that'll give me credit for all the other ones, all the other lower difficulties, and I'll get the achievements for it. Ugh. And I have a much higher success rate on Champion difficulty than Legend. Is this the way to go? Get past the wall. Not the greatest, a little rusty. This game requires a lot of finesse. Like, you turn your back to the wrong person at the wrong time, you're a corpse. And another negative to me playing solo is I cannot go down permanently. I can't die. I can, like, go down and they can revive me, but no respawns for me. But this game isn't, like, impossibly difficult. Everything is based on odds, I believe. You go through a certain section of a level, there's, like, chances a big monster will come after you, or a horde will come after you, so on and so forth. So you could just have really bad luck or really good luck, and I don't know. I'm pretty close to getting all my active characters up to level 30, so I think I'll be able to hack Legend consistently. And then there's tomes and grimoires, that's a whole thing. Speaking of big tough bastards, that sounds like regular rat ogre or storm vermin? Wait, no, storm vermin's just a regular black rat. What are the ones? What are they called? Nope, just a regular one. No miniguns, no flamethrower. Oh, hey, yo. Nope, not cool. Excuse me, I'm trying to fight your big brother over here. Uh-oh, nope, storm guy. Nope, piss off. I don't want to fight. I hate light stormers, they're so irritating. It's just some big fat Northlander that summons these tornadoes. I should really go take out that rat ogre, because they're having some trouble. Where are they? Oh, I'm not coming through. What's going on? I should have gotten familiar with this level a little bit, maybe. Nah, I'm good. Me and Gorkson are the toughest. Knock yourself over. Break yourself. Loot dice. Another neat system that this game implements is the loot system in the end. It's like the better you do, the better odds you have of getting better loot. Like the higher difficulty, the different type of chest you get, and then there's so much to explain in this game. I'll just explain it when it happens. I hear you, you life leech. This game I also play on an insanely high sensitivity because I just like doing that with swords. Melee weapons. So I'm surprised I'm able to shoot anything. I'm not a great shot. Oh, hey, rude. This game has all kinds of enemy archetypes, love it. There's your normal little squishy enemies. There's like regular Northlanders and then regular rats and slave rats. They're pretty small. And then there's armored ones. There's ones that jump on you and stab you like that. Go figure. There's ones that summon tornadoes. There's ones that will grab you and drag you away from everybody else. There's these ones that'll suck your life out. Alright, well, where's Carillion? She needs to spawn. I didn't even notice she died. This is a hell of a mental load playing this game trying to speak at the same time. Yeah, I probably just walked past the ladder. Pick it up, you assholes. Oh, whatever. See, not paying attention. I'm the asshole. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to find another ladder. Like I said, this can happen, and if it happens to me, game over. Burn the food.
You want packs worn up your arse? Seal the windows.
We can do that? Oh, nice. This level has all kinds of weird additions. Do I need wood? Nope. This new DLC is just throwing all kinds of stuff at me I've never seen. I wonder if there's new enemy types. Burn everything. Get out of here. Nope. Oh, nope. Nope. I need time to set that shit on fire. I said I need time. Oh, another thing that you earn over time by increasing difficulties. If you beat every level on specific difficulties with one character, and also it narrows it down to one class that character can be, and each character has 3 classes. But anyways, if you beat a whole all the levels with one class, you'll unlock like special armors, which is why everybody's kitted out in red, because I've beaten the game on champion with every character that I have in my party. Just pretty much to level them up so I could stand more of a chance. As you may notice is necessary, because I don't pay attention, I get hurt. Ugh. They're always coming for us. Let's get the hell out of here. This might be a pretty short level. Good night, Northlanders. So, I'm assuming that this takes place directly after the Skittergate incident. Looks like the Pact Sworn are still together. Northlanders, Ratmen, still out to kill mankind. Come on, Krillian. That's why you get hurt. Come on. Catch up. Or I just totally underestimated how much crap was behind us. Good eye, Krillian. Sorry we all left you. Ugh. Love it. Send so many enemies after you, you just feel like a freaking tank. Turn them all into bits and pieces. Good night. Ah, the horde is still after us. Gosh. Another little neat trick you can do with this is with your right and left swings, if you like swing the camera in the direction that your weapon is swinging, it'll kind of like widen the area that your weapon covers. It's pretty cool. No, you don't, sir. Ooh. Alright. Well, at least I can handle champion now with like little to no problems. I think sometimes I'll probably get my ass kicked. But it's making out for a decent recording, I think. Western Dam. Multiple objectives in this level, huh? 2 DLC levels. Didn't really seem like a lot, but this turned out to be longer than the other levels, which is cool. Get dead. One of the DLCs introduced like a new weapon type for every character, I believe. I'm looking forward to doing that. It's definitely not this DLC, I think. Definitely, I think. That's a little contradictory. Hey! Get on the ground. Go to sleep. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's like one of the worst things you can run into on the harder difficulties. Chaos Warrior and Storm Vermin squads. It sucks. They're so tough. But that's why I have everybody kitted out with armor breaking weapons, so they're less of a problem. Oh, and blocking is a constant. You should be pushing and blocking nonstop. That's why I almost like push before I swing, is because I want to... You almost always need to give yourself room before you can make a move, or you'll get surrounded and swamped. Kill that fat fuck. Okay, he's done. What's invested on? What is that? I guess the level descriptions aren't that descriptive. Most of the time you don't really know what you're doing 100% until you get in there. Like there's one description, it's like, they're digging up some artifact, we need you to go take it out. And then you get to the level and it's like these disgusting buboes that have grown all over these tendrils coming from some ancient monster thing. Man, that's not what I had expected. Oh, good night. How's that armor helping you now? Who is shooting fireworks? Is that a firework? What the hell is going on here? Oh, are we gonna get to the bottom of the mystery where in that one level, rich people's houses were coincidentally totally fine? Sounds like somebody's a traitor. More of a rat than these suckers. You. Oh. Kind of annoying that the fat slow ones have a teleport move to circumvent their fat slowness. I can take him. Come on, bring it. Let's go. I'm so sorry if this camera is just whack and insane to follow. The sensitivity is insanely high and not very good, but I really need to be able to turn it around fast. Oh, that was completely unnecessary. I'm assuming that's the area we're trying to get to. The fireworks. You can handle him, right? Just one dude.
Anyone need a healing drop?
Not particularly. We're doing pretty good. Shut up. Shut up. We're not coming back for it, woman. Hate it. The AI is so condescending. Especially her. And she's a little racist, too. This is exciting. I'm gonna assume it's scripted enough that that can't kill me. But it's a freaking awesome sequence. I like it. Ow. Okay, so you can get hurt. Grab that potion. Oh, shit. Alright, so I guess there isn't really like a second big objective, huh? Let's just get the hell out of here. Who's on that boat? Alright. Woo! Getting Kruger closer to max. Might need to swap characters. I mean, if there's experience to be had on a max level to be reached, I'm gonna reach it. As usual, not a fantastic chest. But this is our loot system. As you can see, there's like other crap you can collect in the level, and it improves your odds of getting better stuff. And it's like, what is it? I don't know if it's like chest, box, strong box, and then like vault, but there's like different levels of chest based on the difficulty you attack the mission at, and then there's a better like level chest, like peasant, merchant, soldier, general, admiral, or something like that. I don't think I've ever gotten above general, but you know, we're gonna keep going, and as harder difficulties I get to, better stuff I should get. But I think that'll do it for this video. I'm gonna go back to the keep.